Good morning, everybody. It's Alan with WL Madden. I just wanted to make sure the link went out yesterday that explains that the next webinar is going to be on Wednesday. So just in case anybody was coming on this morning, there was a link sent out yesterday to let everybody know that we're going to be doing the next webinar on Wednesday due to low volume that we've been having on Saturdays. So we're going to do the next webinar on Wednesday again. And all the new people, there's actually going to be two different webinars. So we're going to be sending out links to all the new people that are getting set up with WL Madden. And that way everybody is separated on two different links, one on Wednesday and one on Saturday. So everybody can be on the same page on that. So for everybody that's jumping on there now, it looks like there's a few people that are jumping on. So there should have been a link that went out yesterday. I heard that not everybody got that link. So that's why I'm actually uh, on here right now, just to explain to everybody that the next webinar is going to be on Wednesday. So we can touch base on, hey, Dave, how you doing? Did you get a link letting you know that the next webinar is on Wednesday, or you did not get that link? Let me know and somebody let me know in the chat if the links went out, because it looks like there are a couple people that are on here right now. Hey, Jessica. So you didn't get a link. Okay. Did you guys get any link at all on about from yesterday at all? Okay, no. Okay, so yeah, the next webinar is going to be on Wednesday. We are going to do two different webinars, but we're actually going to be doing a webinar that's going to be it's going to be while we're using computers, so I can actually share the screen. So we're going to be doing one webinar on Wednesday on YouTube, and then another webinar we're going to be doing while I can share the screens, because we have some new stuff. And this new technology that we got, by the way, allows you guys to log right into our database and use our lead profiles, our call systems, our email profiles, so you guys can actually use all the resources that our sales team actually uses. So that's something that is being built in right now to the new system, and it's being integrated. So since it's only a couple of you, I can tell you a little bit about it. But the new system that I've been telling you about, they're actually getting it built out now, and it actually gives you access to all the same new tools that we have access to. So you'll get a new login that's pretty neat, that allows you to send out. We can send out some headsets to you guys, but it allows you to get into our back office. It allows you to track all of your leads through some pretty neat systems that if you send out emails to somebody, it shows you who opened those emails. You can actually just hook up a headset that's through a USB, and that way if you wanted to use our system and call out to businesses, you can do it right through the computer. It's a pretty neat system that allows all the agents anywhere they are around the country to actually use all of the resources that we use. It'll be a separate login that we'll be giving you guys. That way you guys have access to the different tools that our salespeople have access to as well. So once that system gets hooked up, we'll be going over that with you. But right now, we wanted to make sure that everybody knew to log in on Wednesday. That's when we're going to do the next webinar. And it looks like we have like 5 or 6 people, so that probably didn't get the link. So once again, we're having issues with the links going out. I don't know exactly what happened with the links going out, but someone called me and told me they didn't get the link. So that's why I came on here, to make sure that you guys are aware of that, and that you guys know that the next webinar will be on Wednesday, and then we're going to be breaking it up into 2 different webinars. One's going to be a Zoom webinar where we can actually talk together, and I can share the screen and show you guys some of the things that we're doing. Now that we're starting to get into more specific types of things to be done on the computer, we wanted to make sure that we can give you guys access and show you guys how all these things work. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll talk more about that on Wednesday, and we'll give everybody the information via email, and I'll make sure everything gets sent out. We've actually just brought a couple people into another office that should be keeping people updated a little bit more frequently on the emails and on when the webinars are, so that way you guys know exactly what's going on all the time. And I'll be checking all those as well. So Saturday we'll be here 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so Saturday you will be here 1 p.m. EDT. Okay. That's what you got in a link today, Laura? Is that the link that you got yesterday that said that there is a webinar, or is that from Laura says, no link. Okay, so yeah, there was no. There should have been a link that said that the next webinar would be on Wednesday, and that's why I jumped on here just to let you guys know that for those of you that didn't get it, but there must have been some people that got it because there's only a few people on here. So yeah, just to let you guys know, just wanted to clarify. Used to be at noon. Okay, used to be at noon. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we'll talk on Wednesday, and for those of you that are logged on right now, Wednesday will be the next webinar. We're going to do a nice, good training again, like we did on on Wednesday, and we're going to be doing two separate webinars, some for the new agents, and then some the Wednesday training for everybody that's already been involved, because we're having a lot of questions that are like technical questions about the systems and how to use them. So we need to go through and do a walkthrough for people on some of the technical stuff, especially for the new systems that we're going to be giving people access to, is to make sure you guys understand how to use those systems. So we're going to be opening it up to a Zoom meeting and showing you guys how to log into Zoom. Even though YouTube's a little bit easier to log into, we're going to be having to do some Zoom meetings to show you guys how to use some of the new stuff that we're going to be offering you guys in the back office. So we'll be going over that with you, which, yeah, Wednesday will be at, yes, 8 o'clock Eastern. So it's always 6 o'clock Mountain Standard, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, and you can give me a call, Richard, today. You can give me a call today. That way we can, so I know, yes, we had a phone call today after today's webinar. So you can give me a call. I'll be available to talk to you, and we can go through all the questions that you have. So yes, let's connect on Wednesday, and then you give me a call so that we can talk talk by phone. We did have a phone conversation scheduled for after the Saturday's webinar. Okay, so I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and we will touch base and go over some more some exciting, every Wednesday we want to do a webinar on one of the services and explain a little bit more information to you, and then we're going to be doing a separate Zoom webinar that's going to be going through some of the technologies that we're bringing to the table, that we've been working hard on for the agents to have. So we'll set up those meetings, and we'll be sending out emails for all that. Okay, we'll be receiving a link via email for the Zoom meetings. Well, yeah, we're going to talk on Wednesday about how we're going to be sending out those links, because it's going to be a completely different way that you're going to have to log in. But yes, we'll definitely be sending out links and explaining how to log on to those webinars as well. Okay, and I'll be able to share the screen with you guys and show you guys a few different things while we're talking. All right, so we will talk to you on Wednesday. Okay, have a great day.